You're hit. You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Well, if it bleeds, we can kill it. But we ain't got time to bleed ourselves. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to We Ain't Got Time to Bleed, a Predator watch-along series brought to you by us, the Dark Ether Files podcast. I'm Special Agent Spooky Clutter, joined as always by my fellow co-hosts, Special Agent Danner Bobanner.
Greetings, exalted ones.
And Special Agent Carter Sauce.
Howdy.
Well, boys and girls, we have made it to the mixed bag of the franchise, to say the least. Yet somehow the worst is still yet to come. Funny enough.
Second worst is yet to come. Because in regards to the Predator franchise, you know what? That one is still worse than the next one.
Yeah, that's true.
We've crossed that bridge already. But still, the next one's still pretty bad.
Yeah, clearly it is. But regardless, we are watching the first crossover in this franchise. The first, I don't know.
Official?
It's kind of officially, it's kind of unofficially, because if you think about it, yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, Predator 2 left off with that revelation of the Xeno skull, so it at least acknowledged that, yeah, these creatures have crossed paths before. And, you know, you'd think that you take two of the biggest science fiction alien IPs to grace the silver screen, you'd think that the logical idea would be to set the movie in the future. You know, like around the time of Weyland-Yutani's reign as a dominant corporate overlord. Maybe see some colonial marines, see some colonists. Hell, if you really wanted to go balls to the walls crazy, you could have thrown in Ripley. It might not have fit entirely, but you know what? It's arguably a better idea than what we got.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll get into that as we go for sure.
Full disclosure, I am not a fan of this movie.
I don't know a lot.
Granted, I don't think it's entirely terrible, especially compared to what's coming down the pipeline for both these franchises. That being said, you could argue this movie is patient zero.
Or the redheaded stepchild of this franchise. There's a reason for that, but that's not to do with the bringing the concept to the big screen. More to do with the lack of continuity for pretty much either franchise, particularly Alien. Predator, well, this one doesn't even acknowledge the first two movies, I don't think.
Not really.
No.
Really, this movie doesn't acknowledge anything in the franchise other than, well, you got Weyland and you got Xenos and Predators.
You got some winks and nods. Granted, even the ones we get here aren't even the worst ones, except maybe one.
Yep.
Actually, no. Yeah, it still sucks.
Yeah. But should we talk about? But should we talk about the big ass elephant in the fucking room of who made this film?
It's not really the big ass elephant. we could have gotten a much worse director at the
That is
head of
very
this.
true.
Paul W. fucking Anderson.
Again,
That's
to
WS.
go off of what Danner just said, we could have had worse. In
We could
fact,
have Shyamalan, Michael Bay, Uwe Boll, Brett Ratner. I could keep going.
Shane Black.
Dude,
Hey.
why not?
No, you really think about it for a second.
Yeah.
Think about the wonderful things he did to a Predator movie, and then ask yourself, can I do the same thing to Alien versus Predator? The way I'd picture it, it would go like this. It would be if the director of Alien Resurrection and Shane Black got together and made an Alien versus Predator movie. There you go. That is arguably worse. It would probably be worse than AVPR, which you might think would be impossible. But it is very possible because I don't know. Let me ask you this. Would you say that, and this is a question for our audience too, I'll get to your guys' comments in a moment. I see you there, Rez. Would you say that AVPR is better than Prometheus, Alien Covenant, and Romulus?
I'd rather watch than those pieces of shit.
Romulus, no. The other two, probably.
Yeah, Romulus is okay.
Again, Prometheus, I'm gonna fucking die on this mountain. It was a fine movie until it was an Alien movie. And Covenant was boring, pretentious, made me want to fucking sleep in the theater. I mean, again, if I ever made my own poster for that movie, in space, nobody can hear you snore. I mean, I barely remember that movie. I mean, I only saw it the one time, and I have no desire to go back to it.
Yeah, but
And Romulus at its best was just a decent somewhat, not complete. All you fuckers out there, they're pretending it's the best since fucking James Cameron's Aliens. It's not. But even if it is, it's not saying much. It was just decent at its best. At its worst, it was very underwhelming.
You know what? Speaking of Paul W. Anderson, at least his hot
Nobody
wife
was.
isn't in this one movie.
I think you have like a real bone to pick with Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yeah, especially for what he did to the fucking Resident Evil series.
Hey, it could have been worse. In fact, it did get worse.
Yes, it fucking did.
It's called The Final Chapter.
No,
no,
I'm not talking about the final chapter. I'm talking. I'm not arguing that his movies aren't shit. I'm just saying that there is worse than his movies in regards for Resident Evil. Do we need to talk about the Resident Evil Netflix series? Do we need to talk about Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City? I could go on. I could.
Those are fucking dog shit.
Now you see, I have no say in this one. I'm not
You're right, because you haven't watched it.
I'm not the RE fan these guys are.
Let me put it to you this way. When you think of Resident Evil, let me ask you this. When you think Resident Evil, do you think zombie apocalypse, outbreak in the middle of a populated city, or some bitch dancing to a modern song and shaking her everything while she does it?
I'd rather go with zombies in a city.
That's not the question.
What?
I said, when you think of Resident Evil, of those two options, what do you think it is? See, because if you answered A, you would be right. But the thing is, if you answered B, you would also be right. Because
this is why
Netflix,
I hate modern entertainment. They're all the fucking same now. Like, every franchise has to be the same for that kind of formula. Hashtag relatable. Are we related to the TikTok crowd that probably isn't watching? They're just using us as background noise while they're scrolling on their KitKat videos. Fuck you.
And you know what really pisses me off about the fucking franchise, though? The Resident Evil Anderson franchise? That it... Don't even get me started on Apocalypse, though. Sienna Mallory...
about these movies.
I know, but still. It's kind of hard to do a Resident Evil franchise when you have a hot wife who was not one of the characters from the fucking game. But when you incorporate characters from the game into the movies, either next movie or near the end of the series, it doesn't fucking work, though. It doesn't
worse. Like, I would rather watch Paul W.S. Anderson's shitty Resident Evil movies featuring his hot wife than watch what has been produced recently with Resident Evil.
This is your
And
problem.
that is
the fact that
my
she's a hot
sentiment.
chick.
That is my sentiment in regards for the Alien Predator franchise. Because as bad as AVPR is, and this is the lowest bar that you could get, okay, it somehow broke the ground and got worse. I would rather watch AVPR than Prometheus, Covenant, and Romulus, and obviously The Predator. I would rather watch AVPR. And that is a testament to how bad things got after AVPR.
Well, again, we'll focus on AVPR next week. All right. For now, I say we stay focused on this one. That doesn't reach any level of greatness per se. At best, it reaches the highest peak of popcorn guilty pleasure. At best.
Just
That's
prepare
worse.
to hear me bitch and moan for the next hour and some change.
Well, don't worry. That's what we're here to do. We're here to talk about it while we watch it. Get the fuck out of here. Go back to being dead, you stupid insect.
Well, let me go ahead and address the chat real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get with the countdown.
Oh, please do. Please do.
Sergeant. I can't wait till you guys watch Predators and weaponize your autism.
Okay. First of all, Rez, that's The Predator. We watched Predators last week after we did Predator 2. And The Predator, well, we're not watching that one again. We've already done that one, so if you want to go watch a replay for that, well, by all means,
well, you know.
Have at it.
I don't know. I feel like we could do a part 2.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
I think we very much could.
No.
Rez has his. We already fed you, Rez. Go eat your dinner.
I don't know. I think that Rez would agree with me that we should give it another watch. Just to see how bad it gets. Because guess what? If you look at it this way, there is naturally a part 2 to this watch-along series. Because we haven't watched all the Predator movies at this point. Next week will be the final watch-along that we do. We still got to watch Prey, Killer of Killers, and that one.
Yeah, well, can we start with that one so we could start with the worst? Because, well, when you think about it, it gets better. But not a lot better, but better.
Better.
And then, Killer of Killers was still a pretty good one. It's not great.
Until they decided to reveal Dutch and Harrigan, but,
well,
you know.
Well, that's a whole other can of worms we can open up again later.
I enjoyed it more than Prey. I assume you're talking about AVP, yeah, first one, since we're talking about Zack Snyder directing an Alien Predator.
No.
Movie.
Oh no.
What? you don't want to see a predator in a field chopping grass in slow motion?
No.
Romulus hurt my brain. Yeah. I like Danner says with Jurassic World, Alien Romulus. Not a fan. Looked great, but they basically copied the first Alien and got everything wrong. Keep preaching. Predator deep dive. Hey man, we still got plenty more movies to go on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started then. We are watching the unrated or extended, whatever you want to call it, cut of this movie. Yes, that includes the shitty CGI blood.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and it does kind of get me worried about Killer of Killers, or not Killer of Killers, fuck. Badlands, because it's going to be PG-13 as well, which will be the second film in these franchises that does PG-13. Pretty odd, especially because this is a straight-up Predator movie, and every single Predator movie has been rated R.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand the logic with that, but I guess we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so with a runtime of an hour and 48 minutes, give or take, unrated version. Are we guys ready to do this?
In a moment.
In a moment. Oh yeah, I got more show and tell to do too. Decided to pull things out of the old collection. Sergeant. A BJ from a Predator or a hand... Did I say Predator? Jesus Christ. A BJ from a Predator or an HJ from an Alien.
How about the other way around?
Oh,
I feel like this would be a question for Carter because he'd probably be more into it than anyone else here in this lobby. But
No, they're not. Aliens aren't exactly furries.
yeah, but this guy is...
Except for Wookiees and Ewoks.
Except this guy's dabbled in interspecies relationships and decided to share that with me. Not a rabbit hole I'd rather go down. How you doing, Kyle? Yeah, AVP hit something. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Extended edition, unrated, whatever. Hour and 48-minute runtime. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
I killed it.
Nice.
Stupid
Hey, wow. 20th Century Fox, not 20th Century Studios. I guess they really wanted to disassociate themselves with Fox News, and that's why they did it.
That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, Disney, yeah.
Antarctica, October 10th, 1904.
Okay, so we do get the extended opening, which might be better than the rest of the movie.
Yeah, but there's a problem. There's extreme continuity issues with this.
Well, no kidding. That's the kind of the whole problem with this entire movie.
Yeah.
Again, that's why I say it's like the redheaded stepchild of both franchises. Kind of like how people say Halloween 3 is the redhead stepchild of that franchise, even though Halloween 3 is awesome.
If they had only just adjusted some things,
Yeah.
I would be a hell of a lot more like, oh yeah, number 2, no doubt. Instead, I'm like, oh yeah, number 2, it's pretty damn good, especially compared to everything else after. Or slightly before.
The guy's gonna shit his pants.
Yeah.
See, I will admit, I do like this little reveal here.
well,
That being said, we're going to address it right away since we got to see it. I am not a fan of this thermal vision one bit.
Yeah, both in visual and sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
Very big step down.
Yeah,
very big.
Give AVPR some credit. They did go back to the classic, mostly.
For the most part, yep.
And even this shot here, it's kind of neat.
Yeah, it does look like an alien queen's head.
See, you're going to be looking at this like as the big Predator purist, because you kind of are. You're the expert here. Me, I'm looking at it as a movie. But hey, that's the fun part, different perspectives, and we all have our own input here. That being said, this is one thing I can easily praise about this movie is that this movie's got a lot of cool shots in it.
It does.
And that was one of them. That whole, whoa. But yeah, this whole 2004 setting makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, it's quite disappointing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the set of Twister.
Yeah.
A quick shout out, though. They got Frankenstein Meets a Wolfman playing in the background, and there is a bit of a there was a story I heard about this movie and something about drawing inspiration from Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I can appreciate the little Easter egg.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the Versus movies. And quick side note, that lady we just got a shout out, She was in one of the Resident Evil films from Paul.
Surprise, surprise.
Of course, you can see the little alien or the chicken bird bobble thing.
Yeah, I
From
remember
the
this.
first Alien.
See, that's one thing I could give the man some credit for with this movie. Despite him not being as intimate with the overall fucking lore of both franchises,
Mhm.
at least I believe that he likes them. Even if it's on the most basic level, because let's be real here. I'm making a bit of a comparison here. Maybe it's a stretch. You don't see that anymore. So at least with Mr. Anderson here, I at least believe he has some respect for the Alien and Predator franchises. Maybe not the best, but I feel like he is making this movie with a little more love than what you get today.
I can agree.
Like that, that's what I could praise. Also, I may not be the biggest fan of this particular character, but she is kind of hot. Did you know she was in the Cleveland show?
She was Loretta, or not Loretta. His
Not
other wife.
Loretta, whatever her name was.
Hey, we're in Carter's native land.
Fuck you.
What is this making?
Also, why did that guy sound like? Why does he sound like a version of Albert Wesker on the phone?
Oh, speaking of Albert Wesker, they decided to tokenize him in the Resident Evil Netflix series.
Fuck that.
Surprise,
Fucking pissed
surprise.
With the guy who played in the John Wick movies he was the hotel receptionist guy.
Now rest in peace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's something we can all really like about this movie.
Should have the sound playing. Pepsi Man!
Yeah,
Hey, that's an archaeological find.
it is. Pity that's the only product placement we're getting here.
It is pretty funny.
This discount Paul Rudd looking guy. If he was Italian, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Italian Paul Rudd. That's his name now.
All right.
No, I can't believe this gentleman was in James Bond.
Yeah. And also, no surprise, in the first Resident Evil.
And the best scene.
Oh, yeah, getting himself cut up, which, funny enough, happens to him twice.
Yeah. Yeah. Want me to say it? You want me to say it? Again, it's like poetry, so they rhyme. So hopefully it will work.
Len Henriksen. Ah.
And here's the asshole who wouldn't stop talking about his kids. Who also
Fucking
played in
buffering.
Wonder Woman.
And Train Spotting.
What?
Train Spotting?
Never heard of it.
It was like the movie that made Ewan famous before The Phantom Menace.
It's crazy because all I known him from was Phantom Menace onward. Then there was a movie called The Island. Then, of course, there was Dr. Sleep and
Big Fish?
Christopher Robin.
Don't tell me you haven't seen Big Fish. You haven't seen Big Fish.
Never heard of Big Fish.
It's a Tim Burton movie, and it's one of his best movies, actually. It's got Ewan
Wasn't Ewan
McGregor
in that?
What's buffering? Your movie or your brain? We were literally just talking about Ewan McGregor, Phantom Menace, naming his movies. I say Big Fish. Wasn't Ewan McGregor in that? Yes. Yes. Anyway.
Well, I wasn't hearing what you said.
Anyway. Yeah, Ewan McGregor, fucking Albert Finney played the older version of him. Marion Cotillard was in it.
Ooh.
That chick from Drag Me to Hell, Billy Crudup, Danny DeVito. well, it's Tim Burton movie, so
Okay.
there's
Let
a
me
few other
just
people.
let me just go into it now since we're sort of in a slow point in the movie.
Yeah,
The first big mistake about this film is that it's set in the current day.
yeah.
The second issue is that the Predators are going to Antarctica. And I get it that back when they first showed up, it wasn't covered in ice.
Mm.
That being said, the first two films in the Predator franchise made it very clear that only in the hottest years this happens. In this year, it grows hot. Or, for Gary Busey, they're drawn by heat and conflict. Well, where is the heat and conflict in this one?
Well, not much heat.
It's not much conflict either. It's only
Shit.
because
We
Well, I mean,
got
it's only
shibs.
because the Predators apparently lure humans to the pyramid, which I find to be kind of hilarious. It's like, okay,
The heat bloom plot line, or wherever the fuck they called it.
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb.
I will say this is a pretty neat shot of Lance Henriksen.
Yeah. You know what else is dumb? I forgot to put on the subtitles.
Oops.
Yeah, oh well. It's not like I haven't seen this movie enough times.
Oh, just as a quick side note, I've already told the guys this, but in case I randomly cut out, it's because we got some bad storms in the area. So hopefully, if that does happen, which I hope it doesn't, hopefully we can have Mr. Bobainer keep the show afloat.
Yeah.
At least long enough for me to pop in and end the stream abruptly to say, okay, we'll continue.
To come to that at all.
Me either.
How'd that pyramid get under the ice? Excuse me while I do the exposition dump.
See, the aspect of the Predators teaching humanity to build, it's a neat enough idea.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's like, why would Predators teach humans anything, really? But I don't know.
I don't know. Power structures, food chain, I don't know.
All that I know is that this movie should have been set in the time of, well, Ripley's timeline. Colonial Marines, Weyland-Yutani. You know, like how the Alien versus Predator games were set. Like the comic that this movie is based off of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to bitch and moan about the comic because, sorry, I know a lot of people like Alexa Woods, but all I see her as is a cheap, watered-down version, like an archetype of what Machiko Noguchi was supposed to be.
You know, they could have done something with her, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
Again, you're the lore expert here. I'm just the movie man that thinks of something that they could have done to make things better, maybe even worse. but you know what? Just to kind of give you a little perspective on what I think they could have done with Lex. I mean, I've told you what they could have done with Scar, but you know what they could have done with Lex? Have her be the military mom in the sequel.
Yeah. I mean,
so it could
this
actually
point,
be a fucking Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, there's the pen.
Yeah, you gotta like that little. Oh. See, that's one of the nice winking nods I kind of like. Just,
and it wasn't intrusive either. It was literally just like a blink and you miss it. If you didn't know, you didn't know. But if you know, you know, and you can appreciate it.
Exactly. Subtlety, not lip service that makes my skin crawl. But like I was saying, if she was the military mom in the sequel, it could have helped make AVPR feel like, get this, a fucking sequel.
Well, I guess you know why they didn't call this movie Alien versus Predator 2.
No, that's what I find funny. Why do they call it Aliens versus Predator? Why do they call it Aliens? Is it because, oh, well, it's the second movie, and the second Alien movie was Aliens. We're so clever, aren't we? No, you're not. You're retarded. You made AVPR. You have no integrity.
It's true.
Again, nicely shot.
Mm-hmm.
I like a good Aurora Borealis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, Carter. There's the David Boreanaz. Oh, yeah. Another issue is the music.
Most of it. There is that one particular tune that I still like.
Oh, yeah. And the first, like, face-to-face, that one's always awesome. And that's how I would imagine
eerie,
it would go.
It's eerie, it's suspenseful, but also kind of epic at once. But you know what else it reminds me of?
Oh. His kids
Luna.
aren't that cute. Really?
Oh, right.
What was that?
Nothing. Eat your breakfast.
It's nighttime. She's kind of hot.
She's probably a lesbian.
Yeah, probably. Oh, look, the moon. I wonder if you can see the Transformers there.
I hope not. Hey,
Or
look,
Griffith Station.
a very vanilla looking Predator ship. Yay!
And again, Patient Zero.
And again, it looks slightly better than the one in the Predator.
Yeah, at least it has like some of the Predator language there.
Yeah, and this little holographic room is kind of neat.
Yeah.
Okay,
may fire
you know what I
when
just
ready.
realized?
What?
The layout of the temple. Why am I getting fucking hive vibes?
Huh?
The hive from Resident Evil.
The temple is giving you these vibes? We haven't even seen the temple
Giving me
yet.
the hive. No, the
just
diagram of it.
Oh, okay.
Buddy system.
Except nobody's very good at maintaining the buddy system.
Yeah. Give me a second.
All right. Yep. Lesbian. Told ya.
Although, why did she mention the condom?
Yeah, but the way she was looking at Lex, it's like, Yep.
Fair enough.
I'm glad you decided to stay. Lesbian.
What's with the bottle cap? Oh, I just watched that one episode of The Angry Video Game Nerd, even though it doesn't come out for another, 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like this, where he's looking at the moon, and
Yeah.
The only thing that would be missing from this would be the Predator drum sound
Yeah.
instead of them laughing. Would
Ow.
have been perfect right there. What's so funny about that? I don't understand the joke.
I don't know. Just awkwardly laughed to end the scene.
Again, put in the Predator drum sound right there.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been better than a fucking laugh. Oh yeah, this is an Alien and a Predator movie, but we're pretty much not going to acknowledge anything from the past except
This
Wayland,
looks-
and that's pretty
Well,
much
right.
it.
Well, right now, it looks like we're watching a prequel to The Thing.
Damn it! I was just about to say that.
And not to be confused with the actual prequel to The Thing starring Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
We still need to do that double feature come Christmas time. A dumpster special.
Dumpster special? Double feature?
Yeah, because the half dumpster, half watch along series. I hate the Thing prequel. I hate it.
I don't blame you.
Let's
It's
talk about
okay.
continuity errors.
Yeah.
Say what now?
I said, you want to talk about continuity errors?
I do.
Just take a look at the fucking Thing prequel.
By the way, you know this guy's always playing up. Hey, I've got kids in now.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me just go ahead and tattoo "dead man walking" on your forehead. Like, give me a fucking break. Like, anytime movies do that, it always feels like a very piss poor attempt to make you care.
Yeah.
You know what I like to know? What the fuck are those bones from?
Okay, so if everybody went missing from this whaling station like 100 years ago, you're telling me the Predators came back here again? And then what? They just like sealed up whatever entrance they had to get to the bottom? It's like there's a lot of problems with this.
Also,
Kinda
you know
sense
that
does that
thing
make?
where, you know that little thing with the flare light where it did that little scan? That was actually a pretty cool effect.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
But-
so.
Uh-oh.
Like I
Watch
said,
your
there's a
step.
lot of good shots in this movie.
Oh, come on,
National
man.
Geographic.
I wouldn't. They're owned by Disney.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Arrgh.
A little hint of the future, huh?
Apparently, this movie's owned by Fox. Mentioned National Geographic. Disney goes, I gotta own both of them now.
you dumbass. Ew.
Yeah, your plan isn't very solid, my friend. Oh no.
No. They don't bite because they don't have teeth, you stupid idiot. They peck.
No. Yeah. I think that thing doesn't have an explosive device attached to it.
It's a big hole, but we ain't found shit.
Wow. What a hole.
Huh. Well, I guess he could send those idiots home now. What prompted him to look at that shed?
Good question.
Okay, I'm going down.
Wow, giving the Predators their own Batman suit-up scene.
Excuse me, sorry. Funny, he says there's a storm coming, and I'm watching it right now.
Yeah.
Wind is blowing very hard, too. I know a lot of people kind of took issue with him being here for continuity. It's like, okay, so Wayland Yutani ended up making synthetics with his face, but then you also have the Bishop from Alien 3. So how does he fit into it? But then the simple answer is there is no continuity here.
Yeah.
It's all just all over the place.
This is a character moment. Are you feeling it? No? Too bad. This whole sequence of them walking down this hole doesn't look the slightest bit convincing.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they're just going at flat. And then take us all down with him. Oh, come on. That did not hit his hood.
Sorry, guys. I just got to monitor this weather closely.
Yeah.
Got to let my parents back in.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You guys stay safe.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Open.
It's a very thin little pod.
Mm-hmm. I know it's a stupid question to ponder, But when they were dropping, who was in which? I'm curious about that.
Also, wouldn't it have been weird if they added the Predator drums when the pods were opening up?
That wouldn't have been weird one bit.
I mean, would have made it look cool though.
It would have been.
Like the hunt is on.
It's about to begin.
Someone must have created it, but this is
Ooh. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Anderson, but that pyramid is not Minas Tirith. So your reveal is nowhere near as epic. I can appreciate those hieroglyphics too.
I was just about to say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty neat shit. Well, damn it, dude. You had to step on that brick. What the fuck were you thinking? Did you not see? Warning, this brick may trip something.
I like how a random pressure pad is what triggers the xenomorph queen to get risen up.
Yeah. Who designed this pyramid? Oh, wait, they did. I don't know. Seems kind of precise and kind of stupid.
Yeah.
okay.
But what they were doing there, though, I will admit, I like those scene transitions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know that holographic transition? Yep. Paul W. Anderson loves doing that in the fucking Resident Evil series.
No kidding.
You know, I'm almost convinced that Carter wants to do a dumpster series
Nope.
just for those movies.
I don't want to.
Not even close.
And give credit where it's due. The practical effects in this movie are mostly pretty good.
Yeah.
And that goes for the Queen here as well. The frozen look to it is actually pretty solid.
Yeah.
Your friend Thomas is a dumbass, okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
No.
Clearly, you didn't learn.
See, that one does make sense. Listen to Italian Paul Rudd here. All right.
Those lion roars.
Yeah, not a fan.
Green laser is a nice touch, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one. And I
Yeah.
love it. Oh no! Who the hell were you? Seriously. All these faceless extras, who gives a fuck?
God. The shitty blood.
That is one thing I can appreciate about the PG-13 version. I'll take the no blood over this bad CG blood. I do like the reveal of that spear, though.
Yeah. God, that blood is terrible.
You think? Okay, I'm going to assume that one's supposed to be Chopper.
Maybe.
Well, I'm guessing that because the blades are way too far apart to be on one wrist.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that thermal vision is not doing it for me.
Yeah. How do they have time to hang up these bodies so fast?
Well, there are 3 of them. That's the only legit way
How
I
the hell
could even
did he-
think of it. Not gonna lie, I do like hearing it there.
Yeah. A solid shot and a good looking Predator.
Yeah. I'd argue the best looking one in this movie.
Yeah. Do you have the NECA figure of this one?
He's right there.
You notice that his face is like really flat?
No,
Really?
I did not notice.
Well, I have 2 different versions of the Celtic. I have the NECA one, then I have the McFarlane one. Now, in this movie, you can clearly see that the mask is it's long. It's got its thickness to it. The NECA figure, its face is fucking flat, and I'm going to show you.
Okay, maybe this isn't NECA. It might be McFarlane because one. You know what? I'll just get him. He's right there.
Yeah, me too.
Don't you fucking fall. You're kind of a dick. Aren't you? Stand still. Yeah. Oh, that's just fucking nice. Okay.
Honor my ass.
Yeah, you got the same one as me.
Yeah. Cool.
But look at the side of the face.
Yeah,
Look how it's flat.
it is.
Always bothered me about this one. It's like, I mean, the design itself looks okay on the figure. It's just the flatness bothered me. It's like someone just hit him with a frickin' frying pan.
Honk.
A little.
Oh, Looney Tunes.
Wow, this rain is pouring down like crazy. Holy shit!
How bad?
Well, let me show you.
Oh wow, that looks like hail.
That's rain. If it was hail, I would be able to hear it.
Wait, hold on. Didn't they just reuse that shot already?
Did they?
Yeah, they did. Where the flashlight, the skull and the spine, and it just looks up. They just reused that.
No surprise.
Mm-hmm. Although the skulls on the walls sort of remind me of the catacombs in Paris, though.
Yeah.
Ugh. Don't touch it.
There's the thunder.
I heard that.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Wow.
I heard something. Oh, Thomas, you're dumb.
Thunder? Sorry, I'm seeing a lot of lightning activity. Just waiting for the thunder.
Yeah. That typical Texas weather in October?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lucky bastards.
Sometimes.
All right, Celtic, let's put you back. Right above Chopper.
Again, can appreciate the practical effects. And these scenes have decent enough build up. It's just, again, this movie should have been set in the future. It really should have.
Oh shit!
Right, more
You're
terrible
still
CG
alive?
blood. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because they try and rip off a scene from Predator with him being, like standing still or sitting still, being covered in ice. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be camouflaged. No.
Scar's just like, hello.
Which means that both Celtic and Chopper just decided, yeah, we're just gonna let him sit there.
They were kind of just staring at the pyramid, weren't they?
Yeah. Damn.
No, you think? What was the giveaway? The fucking glow stick on the ground? You dumb bitch. This must be the room below that. Oh, shit!
Oh. There's the thunder. It just occurred to me, this is actually the first time we've had rain in like several months, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, most of it in July, remember?
Mm-hmm. Before we left, I believe.
Yep.
Oh shit, we already passed the 20th anniversary of this movie last year. Oops.
Oh no, who cares?
Why would you stick your finger in there?
Carter, why would you?
Shut up. I wouldn't do that.
Didn't realize this sarcophagus came with a fucking fog machine.
Right?
Or dry ice. Choose your weapons.
I'll be back.
Weapons. Okay. What the fuck does that mean? Moses DVD collection? What? Oh, yeah, that's smart. What would you think would happen?
I told you not to do that, you idiots.
He was very smug about it, too. What a dumbass. Yes, please say the door twice. I didn't understand what you were talking about. No, you're kind of screwed now.
Oh, shit.
It's Easter.
You might as well shoot those things.
No, it's better to have a gun and never use it. Don't you know? In bad movies, that's how you do it. Okay, you cocked it. Start shooting. That was a totally necessary slow-mo shot. What kind of guns are those? Come on.
G36Cs. Heckler and Koch.
Okay. Good to know. Anytime there's a firearm on screen, it's your sworn duty to tell everyone what it is.
Thank you. Apart from that girl's gun, the Gina Davis looking character, her gun, probably a Beretta Cheetah, probably, or 92 FS.
Gina Davis. That's a weird comparison. She didn't look anything like her.
Well, sorry, it was just the beauty mark.
I guess.
Not to mention the angle. It looked like Gina Davis from the side, though.
If you say so.
I'm back. Sorry.
You're just in
Back.
time.
Yeah, they're all fucked.
Oh, look. The miraculous quick impregnation and birthing scene. Just like in Romulus.
Right. Oh, God, they're taking inspiration from this.
It looks like it. Oh, no, not Thomas.
He was so dumb.
Ooh.
Fuck
look.
that CG blood.
It's coming from our mouth.
Oh no, not again. See, this was not in the theatrical version, this particular moment.
Ah.
I actually kind of like this little bit. You go that way. I'll go home. What, you couldn't tell that they were weapons? You really? That's something I'm curious about.
Hmm.
How do you feel about the mere idea that humans worship them?
Considering that later we get the exposition dump about them teaching humans how to build, is it really any worse?
Yeah, touche. Oh no! Who the hell were you again? Oh my god, he had a name?
Not much of a name, though. Stone?
Because we're in a stone pyramid. We're clever. God. Hey, all those guns, and you didn't even compare to Mac.
Yep. Good old classic G36Cs. Of course, Paul W. Anderson loves having Heckler and Koch products in his movies.
Nah, you're screwed. Hey, dark-haired guy with a beard in a tunnel. Where have I seen that before? You don't think it was just... You don't think they just hired this guy and wrote him into the script just so they can homage that bit from Alien, do you? That's crazy talk.
Yeah, why would you reference Dallas, right? Nobody in this movie's named Dallas. That's not until the next movie.
Hey, Chibs, settle down.
Oh. That's so stupid.
Oh, that's acting.
Yeah, he's channneling the audience at that moment. Oh, actually, it's Doctor. You know, actually, that sounds like something Carter would say.
Shut
like
up.
actually, it's a fur ball. What?
Oh, your name's Connors and not Dallas?
I thought his name was Stone. Oh wait, no, Stone was the guy that got hung. Oops.
Yeah.
Shows how much I'm paying attention.
I don't blame you. It's not like these are well-rounded, three-dimensional characters. There's only one thing distinguishing them from one another. As the nostalgia critic put it, accents.
Oh,
no,
God,
they actually
look, it's the sticky shit.
they cut this in the theatrical version.
Really?
Yeah. It just has him where he's looking at his gun where it's all sticky and shit, and that was it. That was the end of it. It's like
Huh.
he gets off-screened anyways. Why would you cut it? For time?
I guess.
Hey, we have kids. You should get emotionally invested with us. We have kids. We're totally not dead man walking right now. Please tell us you're invested.
They both get face hugged. And it's a shame.
Is it though? Oh no. Are you guys seriously mourning a character we didn't even know? One of our men is dead. The guy that not get hung. Hello? That's 2.
I need to know what this man died for. It's funny because that's a similar line that's like spoken in Attack on Titan, and yet it has way more impact because of the story.
Here, this is a nothing sandwich. You just got the bread, but no ingredients. I need to know what this man died for. Who fucking cares? We don't even know who he was.
On top of the fact, you're a mercenary. You're paid to do this stuff.
I did. You know, thank God. I'll give this movie credit here. They don't have a character say, I didn't sign up for this. Fuck. Like, that's cliche bullshit. Like,
on top of the fact, it wouldn't make any sense. It's like,
yeah,
you are getting paid. You're a mercenary.
Well,
it's literally in your job description. You get paid to do the job.
You know, I feel the same way about the armored truck guy that was riding shotgun, the Gordon in the Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
when he says, I didn't sign up for this.
Sorry. I was about to say, I thought my internet was about to go out.
Oh.
Because the internet on my phone just died. But it's back on now, but I thought I was about to go.
Oh.
Sorry.
Stay with us.
I don't want to go. Oh, God. Whoa! Holy shit!
What?
Well, the sky lit up so bright that it's like it was daytime on the camera.
Oh shit!
No shadows whatsoever.
Cool.
I guess. Oh, I see what they were trying to go for here. Lasers, corridor. Theirs is green. Predator's is red. It's like red versus blue, except the blue is green.
Yeah. Hey, that guy that I just left to get killed in that tunnel. Are you here? I'm sorry. Call it poetic justice. Oh, wait, I'm already dead.
He has very distinct screams.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. At that point, I kind of, even though I probably would have like busted my legs, I would have jumped down with him. So at least he's not alone.
Fuck him. He was kind of a dick.
But he was our dick. Our dick.
That sounds weird.
I know it does. Except they didn't kill him.
That's weird.
Oh, shit.
Fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
Why is he getting taken up like that? Wouldn't he have been, like, tackled?
Good question. Weird artistic choice, maybe.
Oh, look. Here's the battleground.
Here we go.
Where this guy gets gridded again. Wait a minute. The Predator was here the whole time? Leave it? It can only slow us down? What the fuck do you mean it's going to slow you down? All you got to do is put it in your backpack. Oh, wait. That's exactly what you do.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to slow you down.
Well, you know where that's about to make even less sense? Well, just watch. Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, I'll be back again. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
he just smacked her aside. Why? She has the gun. Don't you want to get it back from her? Isn't that your goal at this point? Ugh. Fuck that CG blood.
Ooh, Jesus.
Caleb's missing the best part here. And here we go. The big reveal, what we've all been waiting for. Alien versus Predator. Try cutting the tail off. Too mortally injured to do so? Probably. Slime! Lex got slimed. Same shot used twice. Ugh. Fuck those tiger growls. That seriously would have been a good time to actually use the Predator roar. This is feeling less like Alien versus Predator and more like cage match.
Pride cometh before the fall.
Well, gee. What a terrible time to come back.
Sorry. Had to
All
help
the
parents out.
That's okay. But of all the things you miss, it had to be the fight. And you got to miss the best piece of music in the movie, too.
I know.
His lips are turning purple.
Oh, wow. Never noticed that before.
Kind of. Maybe it's just me.
I hate that vision.
Yeah.
What was he going to do in this situation?
I have no idea. Stop him with that ice pick? Ah, terminally ill, I see. Well, you ain't worth his time.
Well, at least the Predator's honorable, right?
Yeah.
Still.
Until he decided to do this dumb shit. You know, fuck around, find out is a thing. Well, what do you think this is? Or let you live, you dumbass.
Really? They extended that bit? Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
You know what?
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's CG blood.
Ugh.
Hate it. You know what I don't really care for either when it comes to Scar? His
What?
blades extend way too far.
Yeah.
Like, do they need to be that fucking long? Like, at least with Celtic, it was closer to the fucking Jungle Hunter where it's not like a fucking samurai sword.
What the fuck was that scene with the Predator analyzing the voice for? Does he even talk in this movie?
No. And I know where they could have. You know.
Are you kidding me? So he does the vocal analysis basically for
Because-
nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's useless.
Yeah, it's pretty claustrophobic.
Get out of there,
Yeah.
Italian Paul Rudd.
He was about to get 1980 Ford.
Ouch.
You're terminated, fucker. I think there was like a cut scene, maybe,
Ooh,
where
that was too close.
where
Think you're-
they had like a love scene, like they kissed,
Oh.
but they cut it because they said it wouldn't make a lot of sense. It's like, huh, you don't
thing.
say.
Good thing. Wow. How
Nope.
embarrassing.
See, something like that is like something I would think Wolf would do.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we get it.
But-
You're a badass.
But again, don't you think it could have been better if Scar here actually survived this movie and was the wolf predator? Make the conflict a little more personal. And, the more connective tissue of being a fucking sequel.
Yeah, as it turns out, the only carryover character is the Pred Alien.
Yeah. Literally. And again, another reason why Lex could have been the military mom.
Okay, I'm going to show off the Predator that this Predator is based off of right here.
Mhm.
Broken Tusk. See that symbol on his mask?
Yeah.
That's what they mooched off of for this movie.
Yeah.
Okay,
Instead, we just get a T.
yeah. But look at this. This Predator has a freaking Xenoskull on his chest as part of his armor. How freaking
Yeah.
cool is that?
That's awesome.
And then ask yourself, man, what if they actually adapted the comic to a movie?
What if?
Oh, really? Manhood ritual? Do you have Scar as a figure?
Yeah, he's the
It's
middle
this one,
one,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, pretty cool looking figure, all things considered.
Still, I would have liked if he had his mask on.
Well, they have two versions, one with
Wow.
the mask and one without. But what I find very confusing is that they didn't include that in one figure.
Yeah.
Either interchangeable head or actually have the mask removable. All right, flashback time.
Yay.
I think a lot of people have agreed, almost it's not I'm gonna say almost unanimous, but pretty damn close that people love this flashback scene because it is pretty cool to see this. But it actually kind of shows though that these are different like sub clans of predators, because you got the Jungle Hunter clan, then you have the Lost Tribe, then you have the Antarctica Hunters. You notice how they have similar but different technology, like especially from the Lost Tribe to the Antarctica clan. The armor's a bit different. The technology is a bit different. It's not as it's more advanced and less tribal than in Predator 2. Well, you know what? It makes you wonder how the hell this pyramid survived.
And got under the ice 2,000 feet below it, no less.
I mean, there must have been a major like climate shift to have that happen. I mean, it's one thing to have it buried under the ice, but to be so far below?
Yeah.
Wow. Couldn't they just like, I don't know, abduct humans?
Why do it all on Earth?
This is actually one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah.
It's so comedically ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've actually used this bit in a few of our intros.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't think it was for the Dark Ether verse, but I think it was more for War and Pop Culture, but it was appropriate.
Desert Eagle.
And his reaction.
Hey. Oh, hey, there's that other guy. Happy Easter.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, love that. That's great. See, the comedy in this movie is a hell of a lot better than what's in AVPR.
Is
You
it?
know, there's not really any comedy moments, though, but that's the one thing I can just, like, laugh at and just enjoy. It's like, oh, shit. A war? This isn't a war? This is the manhood ritual. Didn't you... God, that line kind of makes me cringe.
No kidding. I hate that you call them serpents. Stop calling them that.
They're not fucking snakes. Huh, funny. What she's saying is something that Ripley was saying, and they've already violated it, but then they violate it even more in AVPR. They nuke a city in Colorado. How do you cover that up? You're going to tell me that this random town in Colorado had a nuclear site? Is that what you're going to say?
Right.
God damn it. Huh. So did Scar wake up and not realize that there was an alien that had done the dirty with him?
I guess not. That makes sense.
Because you would think that he would be kind of like, maybe not panicking, but he'd be a lot more like, well, shit.
Like, is that supposed to be a split composite shot? I couldn't tell.
Oh, look. Alien goo. And the tail. And... Come on, Nathan Drake. Yeah.
You go, Italian Paul Rudd. The way these bricks just start falling is just comical.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the way she keeps going. See how they keep falling and she keeps trying to grab for more?
Hello.
Oh no,
He even
Italian
screams
Paul
like an
Rudd.
Italian.
Alien homage here.
Oh really? Oh yeah, you're right.
And again, one of the more. I see what you did there. Clever.
Not intrusive.
Exactly. Subtlety. And not the lip service that makes my skin crawl. I know we literally just said all that verbatim not too long ago, but point still stands.
You must reiterate the point. Oh no, the Pepsi Man logo. Who's going to save him now?
Please keep that. Love that she grasps it like it is so important. This was his lucky Pepsi bottle cap. Well, not so lucky if he gets abducted by a fucking xenomorph.
Poor bastard. Couldn't even enjoy one in peace.
You know, I think he's literally the only character who I actually kind of feel bad for when it comes to the body count.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's mostly just an exposition machine, but at least he was somewhat likable.
Yeah.
Italian Paul Rudd. Everyone likes Paul Rudd. Even if he's Italian, probably working for the mob. Oh, wait, this isn't Predators.
I like how he's just standing there watching her.
Very casually, with his head tilted like, hello. I gotta work out.
Oh wow, she's getting on her knees to worship me. Now I feel important.
Well, I am on the fucking cover of the DVD, so I'm the only Predator that really counted here. Again, practical effects like for the aliens look good. The CGI, though, oh boy.
Yeah.
But hey, they still get points for actually having practical effects.
Yeah, not painting over them in post.
Yeah.
Like with the Thing prequel.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that was an executive decision.
Yeah.
They told them to do it. And it's like, why? That's the same thing with I Am Legend. They had practical effects for the monsters in I Am Legend, and they painted it over with CGI. What
and they looked ridiculous.
What the living hell were they thinking?
They weren't.
Oh, you're not a lion, damn it!
You're a predator. Yeah, even there's CG blood. Ugh. Mommy's calling. Gotta go. Again, you could have had more narrative satisfaction if Scar actually killed Grid in a more one-on-one, mano-y-mano.
Yeah.
As opposed to having it just be one of many casualties in a fucking explosion. You ever see that picture of that motor crotch rocket that is the Grid alien?
No, I haven't.
I did. Looked pretty cool. I don't even ride motorcycles. I'm like, okay, I want that.
Oh, do they include the deleted scene in this one where he stabs the head and makes the inner jaw come out?
Yep. Because he wanted to, hey, gotcha, bitch.
Ah. Fucking buffering.
Yep, you called it.
Kind of surprised that the alien acid isn't prevalent on that part of the body.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. Boo. Odd.
Yeah.
I like what he's doing here though, like showing, see, check this out. Their blood doesn't melt their faces. See?
Yeah.
I can appreciate the silent communication, not the hand gesture part so much. Even if it is kind of goofy to laugh at.
Yeah.
Or going,
God, that movie's dumb.
you think?
No, not CGI aliens.
No.
Ah,
Get up
you
close and
cannot
personal.
defeat Boehner the Great. I'm supposed to win.
Oh, come on. Now that was forced. By the way, it's you worthless cunts cannot beat Boehner the Great.
Ah, so you were paying attention.
What can I say? It's one of my favorite moments in the Etherverse.
Oh yeah, these are supposed to be teenagers, by the way. Why are they so
Right.
big?
I don't know.
I don't know what the hell you feeding those boys, but they are too damn big. Oh no, the guy with his kids.
What was your name again? Scottish guy? Scott?
Miller. Time.
Miller time, really?
Too soon or too late.
How about just inappropriate in general? Oh no, he's got a hole in his chest. Fuck.
Excuse me, I must use the restroom.
Okay. Well, at least he went down fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Don't do that. And the deagle's empty.
Cheesy moment, but I can enjoy it. Okay.
Time to go.
And I just saw the hand gesture.
Welcome back.
See, he also had the most unfortunate death. Italian Paul Rudd. Like, oh my God, we got something resembling a real character moment where she has no choice but to put him out of his misery. And yeah, we just wasted our one F-bomb. In this movie that was always PG-13.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh. Jump.
I hate that explosion.
Yeah. And somehow the queen survived all of this.
Yeah. Why plot armor? Okay, was it always meant to fly that fucking high? It's like, all right, team, we're heading back to the surface. I'd slide back down the hole just to do it again.
Superhero run.
And I just realized how weird that sounded. Slide back down the hole just to do it again. Yeah. There's your accidental innuendo. Seriously.
I used to watch this movie a lot.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
So did I.
Here's Alien versus Predator, but for kids. Not really.
Hey, look, a shot that's actually in reverse because the T mark is clearly the other way. Whoops.
Oh, wait, what?
And his wrist blade is on the left.
Oh my God.
Oh, they did that. They did that during the fight scene with Celtic as well.
What the fuck? Pretty sure I've done that in our intros. In fact, I can recall a few times, but I was at a necessity for
oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, look! He's doing the thing! He's doing the thing with his big open jaws!
Oh, and he did the Predator roar. Too bad he really doesn't look good at all.
Yeah.
He's too puppy dog-ish. And maybe it's just the forehead is also quite bigger than Kevin Peter Hall's.
Yeah. Well,
which
I think
is very distracting.
One thing also is that I'm pretty sure that they didn't give this guy contact lenses.
Mm.
Or maybe they did. But the contact lenses that they gave Kevin Peter Hall, the eyes were much more alien looking, or at least not human.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is a scene. Once again, I showed this last week on the comic book where they ripped this scene from.
Mm-hmm.
Because instead they decided to give it to her on her cheek instead of her forehead. It's like, okay.
What kind of sense does that make? Fine. That gasp look on his face is about as comical as Ben Affleck's Batman smiling.
Okay, you think that's bad? Well, they do it again.
Yeah.
I saw it in a clip for Badlands where the Predator has like a shock face. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
You know, I guess the alien queen didn't sense that there was one of her own inside that Predator.
No.
If she just nonchalantly just stabs the prick. It's like, okay.
Whoops.
I guess she doesn't care. She's just so desperate to finish these two off.
Yep. Must go faster. Seriously, this is straight up a fucking Jurassic Park scene. Actually, you know what? To be fair, her outrunning the alien queen is nowhere near as ridiculous as, outrunning a T-Rex that can run at 30 plus miles an hour. Yes, wearing heels. This is nowhere near as stupid. Again, the CG from Your Highness theirs is pretty bad. That would have been better if it wasn't a fucking tiger growl.
Oh no. Well, credit to Scar here. He was roaring right in the face of death.
Yeah.
No.
Well, at least he didn't whine.
I'm gonna kill you, miserable pissants! Oh, by the way, since they established that aliens can survive in the complete absence of space, I suppose you could probably argue that the Queen survived this too.
Yeah. I mean, she still has a spear in her head.
You know, it probably wouldn't take much for her to break that chain either.
But we'll never see her again.
Don't bet on it.
In fact, I don't think we have seen her in an alien movie since, have we?
No. Mainly because all the movies have taken place in the future. Bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me. Ooh.
Oh, by the way, they also ruined this scene here because in the comic, as Broken Tusk was dying, that's when he gave her the mark.
Yeah,
but
that sounds more interesting.
Yeah. Ooh, Elder.
Again, that dead predator should have been Celtic, with Scar surviving.
Gotta show it off.
Yeah.
This one is extremely rare to find. And if you do find it, it's like a few $100.
Oh, shit.
Which is crazy. Hey! Peter Anthony. What's up, gents? I thought this movie could have worked if they made it with an R rating.
Oh,
there's a lot of things that could have made this movie work. And yes, an R rating is a part of that, but better story.
Small part of it. Really?
Hey, Peter, have you heard that the new Predator movie is going to be PG-13?
Yay! Yippee!
Are we worried?
Kind of.
Just a bit.
Here's a parting gift.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Just for shits and grins, how much you want to bet the sequel to Killer of Killers is going to have Alexa Woods in there too? Just to piss in your face. Oh yeah, we took Harrigan. We're going to take her too. Because, yeah. Fuck having the Predators make any kind of sense and having genuine respect and honor for, one who bears the mark. No, we're gonna take her too. Because
Or
we're
even
all
just-
gladiators.
Or even just kills one of their own. Yeah, don't make them inherently gladiators. Again,
Part of their little
again,
subspecies, if you will.
Celtic should have been the one that died at the end here with Scar. Maybe giving her some kind of goodbye. Which, again, silly as it could have been, it would have had more narrative satisfaction.
Yeah.
Like, let's say he got a recording of someone saying, "Thank you," at the very least. I know it's sappy as hell, but come on.
Predators have to be ours. Yeah. But which is funny because it's like Prey and Killer of Killers are rated R. But Badlands isn't because there's no humans in it. Which seems like a piss poor excuse. Oh yeah, you know what? Now that even though we're gonna be talking about this movie next week, or that movie, they ruined this ending here. One, by making it too dark. Two, observe.
Yeah.
You see how his body reacts to the thing coming out of his fucking chest?
Yeah.
In Requiem, his body is stiff as a freaking board.
Whoops.
Like it's already experienced rigor mortis. I'm thinking to myself, no, because this is supposed to pick up right where the first one left off.
Again, things that could have given it a bit more connective tissue narratively. Have it be Celtic. Have Chopper be not Chopper, Scar be the one that survives. And he's the wolf predator hunting the pred alien, not just to avenge the fallen comrades that became casualties, but more importantly, his brother Celtic. Flesh them out a little bit more. And then, like I was saying before, have Lex be the military mom. I mean, obviously, she wouldn't be military, so you'd have to tweak a few things there.
Mm-hmm.
What if they ran into each other during this hunt for the pred alien and you made something out of that? Now, I can't get into deeper details of what they could do here because I don't know. But just the concept. Because, again, it's a sequel. Expand on what the first one started. That's what you're supposed to do.
Maybe the reason why Anderson didn't come back is because
He read the
poor
script.
reception.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's doing Resident Evil movies.
Yeah. Well, can I have my wife in this one? No. I'm out.
I don't know. What would have happened if she was in this movie? Would she have just filled the Lex role?
Probably.
Fucking hell. I don't know. I guess you could say guilty pleasure. Or more like the somewhat tolerable stepchild.
Yeah. Again, this is just, as far as either franchise go, this one's just in the middle of the road. Not terrible. Not great.
I would say like underwhelming. Just a bit.
Like I said, middle of the road at best is what I'm trying to get at here. Like, again, redhead stepchild, sure, but like I was saying before, at best, this is just an entertaining enough movie that you could just watch for a couple hours at the least. And hey, you want to see the two biggest alien titans in cinematic history duke it out a bit, and you don't really care much about substance or any real continuity within the overarching narrative of either franchise, then the movie's just tolerable. Not something you're gonna hate yourself while watching. Just sort of like, yeah, it was decent. But that being said, this movie came out like a year, maybe less, after Freddy versus Jason. Now,
Big
for me,
shoes to fill.
well, I mean, thing is, I don't hold Freddy versus Jason at a real high bar. But that said, I do love that movie because of what it delivers on. Because the next movie decided to incorporate some teen slasher bullshit. Like, Freddy and Jason are not in the same league as the Alien and Predator. As much as I love those characters, as much as I enjoy those franchises, they're not the fucking same.
Yeah.
So, but Freddy versus Jason is also better than this movie for me because it's just more fun, more balls to the wall.
Well,
delivers carnage candy, and again, teen slashers are as fun as they are held to a lower standard. I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street, I hold to a much higher standard than Friday the 13th, but
I'll give Freddy vs. Jason credit. It holds more to the lore of its respective franchises than AVP does. At least on the Freddy side.
Mostly Freddy.
Yeah. I mean, Jason being afraid of water makes no sense. Well, see, it would make sense if every Friday the 13th movie that brought Jason back showed that he was scared of water. But, he had part 6. Well, hold on. Let's go back further. Part 4, part 6, part 7, part 8.
Let me stop you there. Keep in mind that took place in a nightmare where Freddy has something over him, and there is a very deliberate shot where you see Jason looking up as the water's coming down. It's made to look like he's underwater, and it's triggering the fucking memory of drowning. It was more about the drowning aspect, not so much the water. The water was just the catalyst to that fear. I mean, yes, it's stupid to think about that Jason could be afraid of something, but narratively with that movie, Freddy's the villain. Like, he is the puppet master pulling the strings. They had to find a way to make Jason vulnerable and be the sort of anti-hero you're ultimately rooting for in this battle between the two titanic slashers. Even though I'm a Freddy guy. I love my man, okay?
I think he would meet his match against Michael Myers.
Sure. You keep telling yourself that.
Prove me wrong.
Nah, we'll just agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
I'm sure you're not alone in that.
No, I'm sure of that.
I wonder how many people go to bat for Michael. Of course, we have
to. The Halloween fan base is very dedicated. You know them. Because they'll defend anything Halloween, including the shitty ones. That includes Halloween 6 and Halloween Ends.
I guess I have
Roseblood.
to ask. That's not Michael Myers, though.
I know, but like he does show up though against Jason.
Yeah, but it's not a Halloween movie. It's a Friday the 13th movie.
Not to mention, it's a fan film. No offense, Peter.
It's a pretty good fan film, but it's still not a Halloween movie. We're talking about Halloween movies in particular. We're not talking about crossovers.
Okay.
But look, I mean, you guys already know. I have the video posted on the channel. I lost my proverbial shit when I seen Michael pop up because I wasn't expecting it, and two, I had just got out of Halloween Kills and I was vehemently disappointed. So seeing a brief Michael versus Jason was nice.
If you can't rely on Hollywood, rely on the fans.
The fans should take over.
Myself.
Well, fuck Hollywood.
Okay, so back to Alien versus Predator. I actually want to look at our little poll that I had put up, where I put Alien versus Predator, yay or nay, and there's some mixed results, which was cool. So 7 votes, 57% said yes, 14% said no, and 29% said the comic was better.
Good
I
on
do
them.
find it. I do
Good.
find it interesting that the majority voted yes.
Again, maybe people just look at it as guilty pleasure at the very least and can tolerate it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
if that's how you view the movie, that's perfectly fine. Again, despite the lore breaking, the movie isn't insultingly bad.
No, that would come next week.
Yeah. I'll also be sure to not bring my ring light for that one too, because you want to shoot it in the dark because everything looks better when you can't fucking see it.
I can't see fucking shit in this movie.
Well, I'm kind of curious because I want to see if the unrated version of AVPR is
Whoa.
because I'm telling you, in the freaking Disney Plus version that they have, not only have they enhanced the lighting, but they've rearranged scenes. Now, that could be just because I've only been watching the unrated cut all this time, which would be pretty hilarious if that's what it was. But I don't know. I'm kind of like skimming through.
Just remember, look at the clock.
Fuck that.
Oh,
I ain't looking
God.
at the clock.
Oh, I fucking hate that scene so fucking much. Oh. Man,
Hold on.
You good?
Yeah, I'm skimming through the unrated version of AVPR, and yeah, it's dark. It's pretty dark.
Yeah.
And then I go to the Disney Plus version, and it's a lot more enhanced, which is pretty interesting.
Congratulations, you sprinkled glitter on a pile of shit.
I mean that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, try.
Ridiculousness, thy name is whatever.
Yeah.
Oh boy, did I just lose the... Oh no. Oh, there we are. Anyway.
Oh no.
Okay. So, that is Alien vs. Predator, ladies and gentlemen. One more movie to go, and then it's off to Badlands. And here I am, soaking in my drink, hoping that it is not a terrible movie. That it's actually good. That it gives us a compelling enough Predator-focused story that I can say, yeah, it was pretty damn good. But I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, I just
I
can't
can't.
anymore.
Not
There's so many modern movies that I've watched that happen to be part of an already pre-existing franchise. The modern movie just bleeds through and it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, just looking at it, how it feels tonally, visually, it hurts. Like, I felt the same way when I watched Crappy Gilmore 2.
You jackass.
Yeah.
Jackass.
Crappy Gilmore 2 was one of those movies that did what The Force Awakens did. It undid everything in the first movie and took our character, our main hero, and made him essentially back to square one in many ways.
Yeah, washed up. Oh, I'm never doing this again. Blah, 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 blah.
Kill off the wife? It's like, for what? Why?
And a whole lot of, remember that? Remember that? Remember that? Oh, in case you don't remember, here's a fucking stock footage flashback. There you go.
How about some of the de-aging they did in there? Yeah, I noticed.
All the AI shit that they pull.
And
Yeah.
and the fucking Eminem being in there as the fucking Jack son.
Hey, that was actually one of the better parts, just because he gets devoured by alligators.
Yeah. And his famous last words, jackass. Just like his father.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm shaking in my boots with excitement.
Okay, I want to point something out here. I
Please
know
do.
you can't see it, but I'm back on the menu here. And this, again, remember when James Rolfe did that video comparing Blu-rays to DVDs?
Yep.
The menu. This menu fucking blows.
Yep.
It's just playing a bunch of different footage of the movie. You know what? I like the DVD menu for Alien versus Predator, where it was a coin toss. Like, which menu are you going to get, the Alien or the Predator one? I always cross my fingers. Let it be the Predator one. That one was kind of neat. Where, hey, the options are on his fucking wrist thing. Cool. Click. Boom. See, they were creative with DVD menus in their heyday. Like, fuck, I still see people talking about the DVD menu for House of a Thousand Corpses because it's a great DVD menu.
Kind of makes you wonder what happened.
Minimalism,
Minimalism,
man.
Yeah.
Minimalism. I mean, fuck. It's as simple as looking at the fucking label on your pop or soda bottles. Pepsi, Coke, it's all bland minimalism with no creativity on the can.
Funny. It seems like you're channeling your Canadian vacation self, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's just me, okay?
Oh, is this for
It's for
next one next week? Got it.
No, we're not. We're not doing a watch long tonight for it.
Good.
We'll be doing it next Saturday. Yes, no stream next Friday because next Friday is Halloween.
Yay!
I would like to do something for Halloween, but
hey, you know what today is? I forgot to reference this.
You're in the House of Elrond. And it's 10 o'clock in the morning on October the 24th, if you want to know.
Look at you go.
October the 24th. Thank you, Gandalf. Today, Frodo woke up in Rivendell. Good movie.
Good times.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for everyone who stopped by to hang out and say hello there, right? Join us next week on Saturday as we dive into the final watch-along of this series for now, till we get to the others. And then it's off to Badlands.
Yeah. And join us tomorrow. Movie Misfits will be for our Oktoberfest. We're going to look back at some scary commercials tomorrow. So be there in about 23 hours, I think.
Nice. Okay.
And let's see. A special thank you to our Patreon supporters. Their names will appear in the end credits as always. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, remember that the entertainment is out there.
I'm Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
I'm Special Agent Carter Sauce.
Special Agent Dr. Richtofen.
And until next time, fellow investigators, remember.
The entertainment.
The entertainment.
The entertainment.
The entertainment. The entertainment. The entertainment is out there.
Ready to believe you.